really, and you got the credentials to let us know, really, how important is health, really?
Well, it's very important to me, and I think that's where it starts. It's got to be important to you. So if it's not important to you, then it doesn't matter. Through sports, I was always working out, so I developed that habit of always competing at a high level. And then when I stopped playing sports, I was like, wait a minute, I was still eating the same. Because, like you said, we kill a whole pizza, and we would just smash that and keep on moving, But then I was like, wait a minute, you're still eating the same, but you're not doing the same high level of intense training. So those calories would have been burned all the time. Now, when you stop working out and you're eating the same, that's how the calories come up. That's how you get big. And if you see former athletes and you see them, how do they get so big? Well, you're still eating the same, but you're still not exercising the same or having that high level of training.
So if a person say, I don't know how I'm gaining this weight.
Well, you're eating, so you're gaining the weight. Yeah, there's no.
But I'm not eating a lot. I don't know how I'm just getting.
Somebody told me one time I only eat when I'm hungry, and I was like, and I didn't really know. I was like, when else do you eat? Of course you eat when I don't eat when I'm hungry. I'm like, so it's, you just got to be honest with yourself, and if you can look, yourself in the mirror and be like, I'm cool with what I see, because every time I train and work out, it's funny because when you guys be calling me, I'm at the gym. I'm like, I'm at the gym, man, because it's a lifestyle. It's something that you plan like you plan dinner. You plan to work out. Like you plan sleep. Oh, let's go out at 1 o'clock in the morning. No, I'm asleep. Oh, because you've planned to be asleep. So I plan to work out.
Okay.
When I get off work, I'm working out. Oh, I have a group of friends that all we do is work out when we're doing this race, when we're doing this. So you plan it. And you pick friends who think like you think.
Okay.
So if I say, let's go work out, if you didn't like working out, you'd be like, I'm not going with you. I'm busy. But the people I hang out with like to work out too.
Okay.
So it's not a chore. It's not an inconvenience. It's, okay, when is the next one? Let's go do it.
But
okay.
Now, what about people, maybe they want you to put the mic close.
Sorry.
What about the people who say, okay, I'm busy, and I know we're all busy, but I just don't have the time to exercise. I just don't have the time.
Somebody once always told me, famous coach, you make time for what you feel is important.
Okay.
Period.
So I guess if it's really not important.
You make time to eat.
Okay.
You make time for everything else, so you have to manage your time. And if it's important to you, it doesn't have to be a 3-hour workout. It doesn't have to be a 2-hour. It can be 15 minutes. It could be 20 minutes. It could be slight variations in your daily routines. So if you go to work, if you normally take an elevator up to the 4th floor, maybe take the stairs one day. Okay. Leave 10 minutes early from work, take the stairs. So it's not like you going to a gym or going somewhere and work out for an hour. You just made a slight variation. Okay, instead of elevator, took the stairs. How about this? You don't have to park really close to where you're going. Okay. Whether it's the mall, the grocery store, the movies, or whatever, park way in the back of the parking lot. Now take that extra walk.
So even just walking like that helps?
Correct. Any little thing, just park far away. Do something like that. Walk. Get groceries. Carry it a lot. Maybe if it's heavy, walk from one end of the parking lot with it to the other end. Okay. Jugs of milk, water, that's perfect because you can balance a weight one in each hand, walk them down there. Things like that. If you live in an apartment building or somewhere where there's a lot of stairs, walk up and down the stairs a few times. Okay. Things like that doesn't really take away from your day like you think it would. Okay. Instead of going to the gym for 2 hours because that seems so far away and it seems like a laborious task. And people be like, oh, no, I'm like 2 hours. No, just, okay, we'll do something ever so slightly and then maybe don't eat after 8 or 8:30 at night. Okay.
Now, since you mentioned that, there are a lot of people who, especially they do it at the first of the year, make these New Year's resolutions and say, I'm going on a diet. Now, why is it that the majority of people, they start, but then it's over? I mean, I guess my question is, does diets, who are diets for, and do they really, really work?
Well, like everything else, it's a business. You have to make the money. So if I play on your vulnerability, then that's going to make me a couple extra bucks, of course, particularly if I know you're, desperate and you'll do anything. So if I tell you, oh, you know what, if you eat this DVD, you'll lose 2 pounds, you'll probably try to taste it and, lick on it a little bit. If you think it's going to make you lose weight, all right, give me $20. All right, cool. Because it's psychological. It's mental. So I think when people say diet, it's a scary term that people look at like, oh, no, it's only going to last for 6 weeks. It's temporary. They say when you're going to diet, do it for 6 weeks. Do this for 2 months. you have to do something every day of your life. It's lifelong. Now, a diet is something that is, something that's an awakener. Okay, this is what I can do. But nobody can drink liquids for 30 days straight or something forever. You're not going to do that. So you incorporate certain things into what you do so that it's not a diet. It's just, this is your lifestyle. That's how you eat. That's what you do.
So a diet, are we saying diets are no good, or a diet has a purpose if?
It's a purpose, but it's just how you approach it. Because if you go on a diet, then it's something that you have to do for the rest of your life. Okay. So you don't do a diet. You would do something like, okay, I'm going to change the way I eat.
What about a person who, and this could be men or women, but sometimes it's usually women. Well, my reunion is coming up, or a wedding is coming up, or something is coming up, and I want to be able to look a certain way for this particular.
It's occasional, correct.
This occasion,
correct.
3 months from now, 6 months from now.
But I think you should look at it like, I want to look like that every day, not just for this birthday party or wedding or whatever. I want to be in shape every day. Anything could happen. I want to be ready if somebody say, hey, let's go over here. Okay, I'm already ready. I don't have to get ready for that occasion because it's a life change and it's difficult. It's something that you have to be determined to do, be persistent. And somebody was telling me, if you don't like the way you look, eat naked. And you take one bite and then you're done.
Well,